Welcome to Business with Louis, the show where we dive into the latest business trends and insights to help you succeed in today's fast-paced entrepreneurial landscape. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating topic that's revolutionizing the way we think about finance, DeFi, or decentralized finance for entrepreneurs. DeFi is a concept that has been gaining momentum over the past few years, and it's essential for entrepreneurs to understand its potential and implications. In simple terms, DeFi refers to a set of financial services and systems that operate on blockchain technology and are decentralized, meaning they're not controlled by a single entity or institution. This allows for greater transparency, security, and accessibility in financial transactions. The origin of DeFi can be traced back to the early days of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. As the popularity of Bitcoin and other digital currencies grew, developers began to explore ways to use blockchain for more complex financial applications, such as lending, borrowing, and trading. Today, DeFi has evolved into a thriving ecosystem with a wide range of platforms, protocols, and tools that enable entrepreneurs to create new business models, products, and services. At its core, DeFi is built on several key principles, including decentralization, openness, and interoperability. Decentralization refers to the fact that DeFi systems operate on blockchain networks, which are maintained by a network of nodes rather than a single central authority. Openness means that DeFi protocols are often open source, allowing developers to build upon and modify existing code. Interoperability enables different DeFi platforms and applications to communicate with each other seamlessly, creating a cohesive and interconnected ecosystem. One of the most influential thinkers in the DeFi space is Vitalik Buterin, the co-founder of Ethereum, who has been a driving force behind the development of DeFi protocols and platforms. Other notable entrepreneurs and economists, such as Andreessen Horowitz's Chris Dixon and economist Tyler Cowen, have also made significant contributions to the growth and evolution of DeFi. So, how does DeFi work in practice? One of the most popular DeFi platforms is Compound, a decentralized lending protocol that allows users to borrow and lend cryptocurrencies such as Ether and DAI. Compound uses a unique algorithm to determine interest rates and manage risk, making it an attractive option for borrowers and lenders alike. Another example is Uniswap, a decentralized exchange DEX that enables users to trade cryptocurrencies in a trustless and permissionless manner. Uniswap uses a liquidity pool model, where users can provide liquidity to the platform and earn fees on trades. This has created a new business opportunity for entrepreneurs who want to participate in the DeFi ecosystem as liquidity providers. We also have examples of DeFi being used in more traditional industries, such as supply chain finance. For instance, companies like Walton Chain are using blockchain and DeFi protocols to create more efficient and transparent supply chain financing systems. This allows small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, to access capital more easily and reduce their reliance on traditional banking systems. One of the most significant opportunities is in creating new business models that leverage DeFi protocols and platforms. For example, entrepreneurs could develop decentralized finance applications for specific industries, such as real estate or e-commerce. They could also create new types of financial instruments, such as tokenized assets or decentralized derivatives. However, it's essential to be aware of the challenges and risks associated with DeFi. Regulatory uncertainty is one of the biggest hurdles, as governments and regulatory bodies are still grappling with how to oversee and manage DeFi activities. Security risks are also a concern, as DeFi platforms and protocols can be vulnerable to hacking and other types of cyber attacks. To succeed in the DeFi space, entrepreneurs need to have a deep understanding of blockchain technology, finance, and economics. They should also be prepared to adapt quickly to changing market conditions and regulatory environments. Some strategies for success include building a strong community around your project, fostering partnerships with other DeFi platforms and protocols, and staying up to date with the latest developments and research in the field. In terms of tools and resources, there are many online courses, tutorials, and workshops that can help entrepreneurs get started with DeFi. Some notable resources include the DeFi Pulse website, which provides news, insights, and data on the DeFi ecosystem, and the Ethereum Developer Portal, which offers a wealth of information and resources for developers building on the Ethereum blockchain. By understanding and applying DeFi principles, entrepreneurs can create new opportunities, disrupt traditional business models, and contribute to a more equitable and transparent financial system. In fact, research has shown that DeFi has the potential to increase financial inclusion, reduce transaction costs, and promote economic growth. A study by the Cambridge Center for Alternative Finance found that DeFi protocols have already facilitated over $10 billion in lending and borrowing activity, with many more applications and use cases on the horizon. So, what can you do to get started with DeFi? First, take some time to learn about blockchain technology and the basics of DeFi. Then, explore some of the popular DeFi platforms and protocols such as Compound, Uniswap, or Aave. Finally, consider building your own DeFi project or contributing to an existing one. The possibilities are endless, and the community is waiting for you. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Business with Louis. Like, share, and subscribe. And remember, every great business starts with action. Make your next move count.